Hey, what's up, Aquarius? This is Zen with Lightseed Tarot. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. So we're going to be doing a general guidance reading for the first half of July. So July 1st through the 15th of 2020. We'll be doing a 3-card spread. We'll clarify all positions. We'll do an outcome card, and then we'll also get some words are hard. Mercury. We will get some guidance from the universe and a little bit of advice on how to proceed going forward. If for whatever reason this does not resonate for you, check your sun, your moon, as well as your rising sign. Your rising sign is going to be the one that is most accurate. I will drop a link in the description box below to some really dope websites where you can get that calculated. You'll just need your time of birth as well. If you do enjoy the content that you see, please like, share, and subscribe. I would love to continue to bring these messages to the collective. These messages to the collective going forward. If you are interested in a private reading from me, just email me at lightseedtarot@gmail.com. That's lightseedtarot@gmail.com. All right, Aquarius. So first and foremost, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. Ooh, we have the Two of Cups. And then for your outcome, we have the Hanged Man. Overall energy of the reading is the Four of Cups. So I'm getting the sense that there's something that you're just not seeing the abundance right now. You're so focused on maybe something in your past or in your recent past that has disappointed you or just kind of left you a little bit on empty or a little depleted, and you're not really focused on the abundance that's coming from the learning experience, but you're really focused on what you've lost. So you're kind of coming from a place of lack in this moment. But yeah, we'll clarify everything, and so we can figure out why. So for current energies for you, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, there's this sense of stability that you do have when it comes to like family and things like that. It's like you still can move, you can still, get things that need to get done. You can still function for the most part, but it's like internally, it's like you're kind of an autopilot at this point. Yeah. For your emotional state, you have the King of Cups. Emotionally, right now, you either, and I'm gonna clarify this, and I'm kind of curious to see how it clarifies, but the King of Cups is usually, it's someone that is very emotionally competent, someone that does not lack the emotional vocabulary to express themselves. They are completely in tune with their feelings, hence why he is drinking from this cup here, right? Completely in tune with his feelings, and knows how to navigate them. For the challenge, potential challenge, you have the Two of Cups. This is a sign of just partnership. However, with the Four of Cups being here as the overall energy of the reading, this is telling me that be mindful of who you're pouring into, and if you have enough, because you don't have enough for yourself in this moment. So just be mindful of just overextending yourself right now. Yeah, as you're going through this, because you're trying to rejuvenate, you're trying to refill yourself, but just be mindful of doing that maybe prematurely. For your outcome, you have the Hanged Man. This is telling me that your perception is about to be altered. Something is going to change that's going to put you in this place of I don't want to say the word stagnant. It's going to put you in a position of self-reflection that's going to bring about this means of like leveling up. whatever this is, it's definitely necessary for you in order for your growth to continue. But it's something that you do need to address because of the Hanged Man showing up here. And it probably has a lot to do with this. Maybe this is a time where you're undergoing a lot of healing from whatever the disappointment is. And you need to just stand still and take some time for a moment to really anchor yourself and figure out, you know, how you can heal, how you can move forward. But there was something that kind of shook you a little bit down to the core, but you're kind of going on as business as usual, right? Ooh, it just got really, really warm. Let's clarify the Four of Cups for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that's too many though. For the first half of July. There's the other ones that I needed. So we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Tower, and we have Strength. So whatever happened, for some of you, it's causing you to be really tight with your feelings now. Somebody hurt your feelings and you're like, no, never again. So you're building up walls. It was something that was very sudden. And I'm getting for some of you that it was very reactive. It was very much, you were in your feelings, and you were like, you know what, enough is enough. It's also helping you to find that inner strength that you need right now to heal and to move forward. So seek out, you know, that sense of inner knowing, your inner courage in order to proceed, because you don't necessarily want to stay so closed off. Because if you don't give space for love or abundance, prosperity, or any of those things to be invited in, then you're blocking that too. While you're blocking potential hurt and all those things, you're also blocking a lot of blessings as well. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles for the current energies of the reading. Ooh. We have the Moon. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the King of Pentacles on the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the fact that the King of Pentacles shows up on the Queen of Pentacles, this tells me that this was some sort of partnership. You weren't ready for what happened, right? That Tower moment showing up and the Moon showing up of like, you know, illusions. This could have something to do with the Cancer. I'm sorry, not Cancer, Pisces. I keep forgetting the Moon rules Cancer, but in tarot, the Moon card is a sign for Pisces. That could be a sign of just water energy as well. Who knows? But the fact that the King of Pentacles is on top of the Queen of Pentacles in this moment with the Nine of Swords, there's definitely some discomfort that's coming from not knowing. Some of you have this underlying feeling that maybe you have a partner that could be potentially cheating. You don't have proof yet. You feel it. You feel something is different. And you guys maybe haven't been on the same page for some time, because the Queen is looking upwards and onwards and the King is over here. So it's like they're going in two completely different directions, which is causing a little bit of turmoil for you guys. There's a lot more that needs to be revealed in this situation. Whether you choose to see it through is entirely up to you. Let's clarify this King of Cups real quick for Aquarius's emotional state. I'm gonna take that one because it popped out. So we have the Daughter of Cups, the Mother of Cups on the King of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of partnership energy in this reading for you guys, because again, Mother of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so earlier when I said like there's this sense of being emotionally in tune with yourself, or you feel like you are, I think that whatever is happening in this partnership or friendship, whatever, it doesn't have to be romantic or whatever, it could be a business partnership, but something that you've put time and a lot of effort into just didn't turn out the way that you wanted, and it's causing you to feel a little left out and a little bit distant from the other party that's involved. You're almost looking back to previous circumstances, or maybe who this person was before, when maybe if it is in relation to a partnership, like who you were before, and that's not who they are anymore, but you're still expecting them to be that person instead of just acknowledging that, you know, things change. So yeah, that's really interesting. For a lot of you, this is something romantic, but not for all. Let's clarify the Two of Cups with the potential challenge for Aquarius for the first half of July 2020. Thank you, Spirit. So we got the Chariot, got the Six of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands. So remember how earlier I was talking about be mindful of who you're pouring into when you're not even replenishing yourself? This is reinforcing that as well. Like, don't just rush. Don't just barrel through it and try to rush into any quick decisions. I'm getting this for someone or some of you. You guys are trying to rush into getting married in spite of this feeling, this underlying feeling that something is not right. Meditate on this. Really, really seek out divine counsel because the Four of Wands is usually a symbol of like marriage and things like that. But again, it being in the challenge position with this Two of Cups, with the Six of Wands, which is like this transformative card of coming out of something, and the Chariot, which is your willpower, like by any means necessary, I'm gonna do this. Please be mindful. Seek counsel from the divine about how to proceed, because if you're not pouring into yourself, you're gonna have some challenges going forward into July. Let's get some clarification for the Hanged Man for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit, for the first half of July. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess. This outcome, in this place of stagnance and discipline, this place of level-headedness and this altered perception that you are going to find yourself in, is you fighting back, right? This is you fighting back, really taking ownership of your own happiness, and your intuition is what's guiding you there. The only way that you can get to that point is by standing still, right? You're going to be put in a place where you, for some of you, won't really have a choice, right? The Five of Swords does indicate some sort of conflict. This could be an internal conflict with your sense of self, and really understanding what happiness looks like to you. For some of you, there's this sense of, you really take a lot of stock in marriage and that being your version of success. And that might not be what your true happiness is going to look like. That might not be it. So be mindful just of that, and just really take into consideration what you want in this time, Aquarius. Cool. So let's get some oracle cards popping for you so we can get you some advice, right? Because earlier, like I said, you need some guidance right now. And I'm not saying that I'm the one that's like giving it to you or anything like that, but you should definitely seek some counsel from the divine. Get back into your spiritual practices, or at the very least, just do some things that are good for you, just to nurture yourself. So for the Queen of Pentacles, we have Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. We have Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. We have the Abundant Universe will provide, Buffalo Spirit. And then we have Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Okay, so for this Queen of Pentacles energy, what this upward and onward, like you just trying to rebuild, you just trying to, you know, really step into your own solid stability and nurturing and things like that. How to do that, just remain in the present. Even if it's something small, like, because not all of us know exactly, like, how should I be in the present? What does that mean? It could be something as small as, if you're doing laundry, just enjoy folding your clothes. Enjoy things like listening to the water as it fills up in the washing machine, or, you know, take note of how warm the clothing feels when it comes out of the dryer. That's being present. Yeah, be present in this time right now. For the advice for the King of Cups energy, for your emotional energy, just take time out for yourself. Pour into yourself. Drink this up. You deserve all of the self-love, right? Don't seek it from somebody else. Find it within you. The divine is going to give you all of the love and all of the love that you could possibly need, which will also attract who you're meant to be with. That's dope. For the challenge, for the Two of Cups, we have Buffalo Spirit, the Abundant Universe will provide. The universe is going to give you enough nurturing, enough love, enough sustenance to pour into yourself. Then it can trickle over into other people. Because listen, if you're pouring into yourself fear, self-doubt, all of these things, guess what you're going to trickle over into your loved ones and the people that you care about? The same. It goes both ways, guys. It goes both ways. But the Spirit, they got you. Divine has you. And then for your outcome, for the Hanged Man, you have Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what this newness looks like. For those of you that are undergoing just a change in your partnerships or in your marriage or anything like that, it's okay. You got this. You can move forward and move forward abundantly. And it's okay whenever you do feel like, yo, I'm not feeling it today. It's all right to feel that way. Just don't stay there, okay? There's nothing wrong with acknowledging that and taking that time to be in that present moment and excavate how you're feeling in order to just learn how to deal with it for yourself, right? Universe is going to keep bringing it about in a circular motion until you get it. Be bold enough to trust yourself to pass the test, quote unquote, because nothing is by chance. Let's see. Am I getting anything else? No, I think that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me today for this general guidance reading. Definitely like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, see you in the next video. Stay planted. Bye.